And right about now, we get another episode with interview with Kuria. And today, in my show, I have a lovely lady who reached out to me and decided to wrap up the year with how much you have learned. So, please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much. My name is Mary Muthoni. I run a media company called To Carry On, where it's a podcast. We focus on fashion ministry, cybersecurity advocacy, and everything eloquence, mastery, and speech. Thank you so much for the opportunity to invite me to your podcast. I've been waiting for this topic like something else.
Wait. But you reached out and I was just like, there's this thing you mentioned. You do public speaking also?
Yes.
Please tell us more about that.
Public speaking stems more of pitching.
Mm-hmm.
I realized that people have skills, people are gifted, but then when it comes to people packaging themselves to people, whether this is what I do, this is how far I've done it, for people to gain access, is something what wanna struggle nayo. So public speaking will have to be packaging yourself.
Wow. Now, 2025.
Yes. I know, right?
I don't know where I'll start to you with this.
Okay.
But generally, I want you to talk to me about your belief in what you said when you began the year and how much you've achieved or what you have not achieved, and what has driven you to get to where you are with your goals for this year.
Beautiful question. I never thought to Lisa from that angle. But let me say 2025 has been a year of Thanksgiving. Because Kuria, let me tell you something. Most of the time we think Thanksgiving is all about saying, but then come to think of it, Thanksgiving is very crazy to say it when you're going through a lot of things. I remember sitting down and I said this prayer to God. God, make this year, show me how better this year can get. And trust you me, it has never been I doing the things, it has been God. One thing that I told myself to actually do is put myself out. People are looking for people are looking for showing up. People are looking for audacity and visibility, and they can never give you a space unless you prove that I can do this. So 2025, the beginning of it, starting Call to Carry On, has been a milestone.
Oh, you started Carry On this year?
Yes.
Oh, and how I like the reach it has gotten.
Thank you so much.
How do I tell you this? Very rare moments you find someone your age or someone our age going out there and trying to discuss what they've decided to do.
True.
And getting such reach.
True.
I am proud of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I don't know if you'd be willing to share this. What really inspired that energy to start this?
Beautiful. I have grown from a place whereby there's a lot of miscommunication and misunderstanding when it comes to visibility in media. A lot of people have this perspective that media is a whole different thing. I mean, you're smart, you're brilliant, you can do medicine, you can do computer science. But then when it comes to being out there in terms of producing content that people are actually relating to, is one thing. Kidogo, to bright and ambitious people, it's not something that's considered a thing to do. Tell your parents that, man, Dad, I'm starting a podcast. They'll be like, what are you talking about? I mean, you should be in class. But I'm so grateful that my parents have been my biggest support. They were like, okay, I guess I love...
Wait. They have been your biggest support in terms of the whole creative industry thing.
Exactly. I used to have this vision kitambo, and I used to write it down on my status a lot of times, having this crazy conversation of...
And what did your friends say about it?
They were like, yeah, you are in for it. You got this, you have the confidence. We're actually learning from you. And I mean, just show us the way. Show us the way.
Wow. We have discussed your belief.
Yeah.
And now I'm intrigued about your personality. How much has your personality contributed to you going out for the goals you set starting the year?
Beautiful question. Let me tell you.
Please tell Maina here.
They usually say that your personality contributes to your digital presence a lot. And having a digital footprint is one thing that often not we overlook it and kind of underrate it. It's never easy to start a thing. It's never easy to put yourself out. It is never.
So it's a matter of before you critique someone, because I realized, like, even if you're doing something noble, you'll always find someone in a comment section saying
sure.
this, and this, and this. But then when you put them in that chair, trying to produce whatever you've done,
True.
they will sweat.
True. Putting myself out has been getting myself out of the comfort zone. It wasn't easy. Mind you, the first time I was starting the podcast, I was scared because what am I telling people? Have I built so much capacity for this? Am I knowledgeable enough? There are a lot of people doing personal branding. What will make me spark up? What will make people interested in what I'm doing? But then one key thing that has remained consistent is that you're never too ready to start. You just start.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What other goal did you set at the beginning of the year? Haukuweka ile ya gym fitness na kunini? Najua hiyo lazima. Actually, then whenever I go to the gym at the beginning of the year, it's so crowded. So what about? Talk to me about that.
I know that feeling. I love New Year's. I love new beginnings. And ever since Kitambo, I used to believe New Year's were for setting resolutions. But then at the beginning of the year, come February, you get tired.
Does it get tired because you didn't change your mindset?
Definitely. That's the thing. We end up having so many things. We are obsessed with seeing the end than the process. So we fall in love with the end result but not the process. But then when you start doing it, you're like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Yes, I have set such goals. I am into fashion ministry and people love to see what they see. Before they buy what you're selling, they have to see you first. And you have to look good. So health is one of the things I value a lot. And health is wealth. Health is wealth.
True, 100%.
Health is wealth.
I need to know more of, how do I put this? The difficulties you found when starting the new beginnings you just mentioned in terms of fashion creatives. Number 2, in terms of physique. Number 3, in terms of carry on. The difficulties, the rejections, the critique. How did you deal with that?
Okay. Let me tell you, Kuria. Feedback is always feedback.
No matter the good or bad, it's just feedback.
Yes. It depends with who you are as a person now. How much do you know of yourself? In that, if it comes good, Kuria, you're doing good. Kuria, I don't like the way you're having this interview. How much are you able to take it in and learn from it? Because feedback gives you progress. Progress enables you to execute. And it's all about executing to win. You see, small wins make you feel, how do I say it? Things are achievable and you're building momentum for resilience. Feedback is good and also bad at some point. When you look at the audience that you're giving to people, you can't be selling everything to everyone. So master your audience. Master your audience. Yeah.
So, and for you, what is your audience for your platform?
Amazing.
because I'm really intrigued because the thing is, many of young people tend to go for things that make them happy. Maybe the comedy or something that validates their existence, like what their day-to-day lives. Maybe your kind of content may not. It will just target a few number. And I need to know the feedback you got from the people you associate with. How was it? And at what bracket of age, of economic status are they?
Okay. Nice question. I've grown up around people and people my age, and one thing that I've come to learn is that wase work on a brilliant mindset.
Wow.
And what more can we do if we learn and we not give out?
Oh, I think you bring me back to a certain scenario that my mom once told me after the protest.
Yes.
She was just like, the president has a lot of things to deal with. But the most difficult thing is he's trying to rule over people who are smarter than what he grew up seeing.
Yes.
Do you agree with this?
Yes. A lot. And it's crazy. Okay, running a country is crazy. He has a lot of responsibility, and if you put certain things that you're facing as youth to him, then it will never be seen as something banner. This is something you have to execute. So I looked at what I'm facing. I looked at the solutions I carry. I believe I have a voice that can anchor, that can speak to generations, because I'm impactful in whatever I do. So growing up among people who have the same mindset and have potential to go far, I looked at, I can actually train people on public speaking.
Wow.
I can train people on personal branding. Yeah.
So for me, actually, this platform was inspired by creating a personal brand for myself and letting people's stories be heard out there, because I feel like people's stories are like books that have not been written yet, or untampered knowledge. Because I feel like many of us go through life in different perspectives, and I would like to see each and everyone's perspective and use the knowledge they've gained to try and impact other people's lives. Maybe there's a problem you're facing right now. The moment you inspire, the moment you share it, and someone out there sees it, it will be very much beneficial to them. That's why I'm going to ask you this: the challenges you faced building your personal brand up to now, because I think it grew your mentality, or it changed your mentality towards certain perspectives in life or different walks in life. So please tell me, in building your personal brand, what are some of the major challenges you faced?
This will have to stem out from a lot of people who are actually starting their brands. People we have not fully discovered what we want to preach to people. And we end up doing a lot of things. Let me tell you, when I was beginning it, I was in so many things. There was a time I was in rugby. There was a time I was playing chess. Can't believe it.
No, I'm stuck in the rugby part.
It was still in the journey of self-discovery. There was a time I was in modeling. I paid duly my due diligence there.
Okay.
Yes. I've been into leadership, but then I came to discover that you can't do all things. You can't do all things, and this is a mistake. We try to overlook it.
Sometimes I find this contrary. I feel like you'll do all these things, but then when you find that one thing and you do it right, you just be in there.
Exactly.
And also there's something like, I was having a conversation with a certain gentleman. He said like, you better start and fail. Rather than
failing to start. Never starting.
Because even not starting is a fail also.
Sure. Okay. Starting things from scratch, the first time you're going to build something, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be messy. It's going to be rough. But the thing is, just start it. You have your own audience. You're always influencing someone, and what you do becomes repeatable. What becomes repeatable becomes your reputation, and people remember it.
Becomes your hobby.
Becomes you. And that's what personal branding is all about. What do people say about you?
Nice. Yeah. I think I will take you back to a certain creator.
Okay.
His name is Vusi.
Oh, nice.
You know Vusi?
I know Vusi Tembo Choir.
Vusi said like most of the time ideas are worthless in the mind. But the moment you take action, just start. No matter how scrappy it is going to be, just start the personal brand or the ever journey you want to start in life. Number 2, I need you to tell me how much you've gotten far at the end of this year. Like, we are in the end of the year. Out of all the challenges, how far have you come, and what can you accredit them to?
Good thing. There's a lot of things we can say, and we can never exhaust them. But one thing I'm really, really grateful is the strategic partnership and friendships.
Strategic partnership. I hope you got that. Strategic partnership and friendships.
Yes, because people are doors, people are access.
People are assets.
Yeah, they are access. It will take someone who has been somewhere to open a door for you to enter.
Oh, but then there's also this thing that says, this guy, is it Mkuru? Ati kuna kitu unaza fanya. You can work really hard and achieve something. But then there's some things that you need to work. You need someone to open the door for you to get into.
A lot. And I'm really grateful. I don't take any friendship for granted, because each and every person is unique. Each and every person is unique and adds something to my life. So that's one thing that I'm really grateful for starting the journey. Another thing is exposure.
Oh, okay.
We can never overemphasize the importance of exposure.
Break it down.
Okay, let me give you an example. Exposure will give you presence. Exposure will open your mind to ideas. There's a way you can go to Sarova and eat from there without doing anything else.
Let me ask you a question on that, Bwana. You go there and have some coffee.
Simple coffee.
No. For me, I'm more the dried cassavas, man. That thing took me by surprise.
Exposure. There are certain people you won't just meet them.
True.
anywhere.
Yeah, no, ni kweli.
You will meet them anywhere. So exposure is one of an amazing thing. Then the art of taking things slowly.
We try and rush things a lot, right?
Yes. As Gen Zs,
but
mostly.
no, I feel like it's not more of our fault. It's major of what we were exposed to. Just in the topic of exposure. Imagine you watch a movie for 2 hours, right? The guy has grown up. Let me break it. This is a matter of psychology. It's what you exposed to when your mind was really discovering itself.
Okay.
You watch a movie for 2 hours, right?
Yes.
The guy has been born, grown up, fought in countless battles, become a champion, and then it ends. That is what majorly, if you observe things, you want things to move as fast. But then in real life, we don't grow up like, what do we say, sugarcane, as fast as that.
Yes. We tend to rush things, and especially coming from media, looking at a person, oh yeah, we are in the same age and you're doing all these things. And the overstatement of comparing yourself with others comes
that is the greatest rob of joy.
Yeah. But understanding that my journey is unique, it's okay if yours goes as fast. I mean, maybe my silver lining is tomorrow. Why compare myself to you? That's another thing that I've come to learn.
Taking things slow.
Yes. As they come. As they come.
I don't know how much you can relate to this.
Okay.
What do you say about your financial journey? Pursuing your dreams and goals, how has that altered maybe the way you view things?
Money has a mindset.
Okay.
Money has a voice.
Money has a vibration, right?
Yes. If you want money, look like money.
Oh.
Yes.
How do I look like money? Please break it down. Please tell me this.
You can't talk about prosperity and you look like a prospect. There are certain things you rise up to the level. There are certain things you rise up to the level, and this is where exposure comes a lot in. Because there's this particular guy who told me that I book a flight, and as I was on my flight, God told me that, by the way, you have never bought anything on the airplane. Buy a watch. So there are places you'll buy a watch on the street, you'll buy a watch in the mall.
True.
Buy a watch on the aeroplane. Mindset. Money has a voice.
I buy a cologne in Emirates.
Yes.
Zakula Dubai.
Exactly. And it's not about showing off. It's about training your mindset to acquire big things, to accept big things. We are used to a lot of mediocrity.
Not to shy away.
Yes.
And on that note, I will really encourage you to take yourself on a date.
Yeah,
I know you always think of taking that girl, that crushie of yours.
Sure.
But then treat yourself as that crushie and you see how much your mind works for you. Like, show your mind that you're being kind to yourself.
Yes.
And it will really work for you.
True. And I love that you do that really, really nicely.
But I learn to most of the time keep a lot of things to myself. Like, even if I take myself on a date, I will try as much as possible not to post it, because I feel like I'm robbing myself of that joy and giving it to someone. You know, like sometimes I say, do you know why they say capture? Like, you capture a moment with a photo. It's like you're stealing the moment and placing it in a phone. So sometimes I just say, let me not do it. Let me just keep this for myself, you know. What else can you tell me about getting to the point you are? I know you're not yet there.
Yeah, sure.
Tell me how your goals have changed since you have started already. It takes another mindset now to finish and to keep going.
True. Accepting that whatever I do is not for me, but for our whole generation.
Oh, how can you talk of generation in terms of right now? You are 21, 22?
Yes.
And you can't really go through it.
We are in a point. Okay, let me just use the major perspective of us. We are all called to be leaders, and as leaders, we are to be visionary, because you can never run a project without vision.
True.
And carrying your own vision will only take you here. But then when you're carrying your vision with the larger perspective of people, it gives you confidence to even do it and do it more. So I feel to a point, as Gen Zs, or as we as in our century right now, we should embrace whatever we are doing as the larger perspective of community. What am I solving to people? Because this will give you the drive. I'm showing up for this. I'm showing up for my community. I'm showing up for people, not just me.
Wow. And when you show up for them, they also show up for you.
Yes, a lot.
When you put out positive content, or you put something that will really impact someone, they leave some piece of their mind also there, or maybe you just meet them somewhere else and just
True.
like, oh, thank you, you blessed me with this
I
point.
know, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And the greatest story people tell is when you're not around.
Wow.
Because people will remember. People are the ones who are going to mention you in rooms.
True. I remember this one point where also, like, just a credit is to Vusi. Whatever if he comes across this content, blessed is you.
Yes, Vusi.
He's just said, get a mentor, get a coach. And get a sponsor.
Sure.
When your sponsor comes across the things you're doing, he'll mention you in rooms.
True.
When a mentor, he'll guide you on the path to take.
Sure.
Then a coach will direct you on a day-to-day steps.
True.
Most of the time,
Exactly.
I accredit the mentor part to my dad because I see most of the things that he's doing. The coach thing, it's a matter of the people around me.
Yeah.
The people who have like
Who've
1 year,
gone
2
ahead
years.
of you.
They always guide me. Like, most of the time when I venture into maybe martial arts, I look for someone maybe who is a black belt or maybe a blue belt.
Wow.
They will really teach me something
And you're
about.
doing well in martial arts.
Oh, thank you.
Give you
Thank you.
flowers.
Oh man, in as much as tunatraining kwa zile gym zetu za ma stones,
I
man,
know,
you
right?
just get. It's a matter of the ideology. Your
Sure.
mind will just work for you.
Sure.
The moment you're able to afford now the 3-star maybe gym,
Exactly.
the city gym also, mambo itajipa too. But
True.
it's a matter of just training your mind to see the good things
Yeah.
in life, and the work in life you'll take, it will just give you the good
Exactly.
things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I don't know. Now heading to 2026, what are you on? Are you renewing the goals, or what are you working towards?
That would be a different one. I'm building on what I already started.
Building on what you already started.
Yes, we can never start all over again. You're starting from somewhere.
Oh, okay.
You're sharpening the skills.
So
we are
you
going out
you are
for.
in this moment you're like Jesus telling Petero, you are the rock on which I'll build upon my church, right? Yeah.
Yes, I'm a rock. I'm a rock. Showing up more, prioritizing myself. I feel to a point I neglected that perhaps I do this for me too. Perhaps I also do this for me too.
True.
Yeah. So showing up for myself, I mean, you talk about self-love a lot and self-care. Damn.
Most of the time I use them as anchors to my existence.
Wow.
Most of the time, because I try to do the many things I do to show myself like, oh, I'm really existing.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
really pushing things. I'm pushing the boundaries. I'm breaking the voice barrier in terms of maybe continental, worldwide, Kenya-wise, maybe country-wise, university-wise. You know, you're maybe pushing something that maybe most people don't see it, but you see it.
Groundbreaking.
Yeah.
Groundbreaking.
So you, in your 2026, you're using 2025 as a foundation.
Yes.
Then now moving ahead.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And now wrapping up, what can you tell the guys behind the screen and whatever you want them to carry home?
Okay. Before we finish, I didn't partly say that I'm grateful for something that came up. I shared it on my status. Got elected, nominated
Wow.
for the FEMA Awards 2025, and I am so grateful.
How are you feeling right now? Calm down, girl.
God.
Calm down. Whoa.
God, we asked how better this year can end, and you're actually doing it, and I'm really, really happy. FEMA Awards is happening 27. Yes, and the nominations are still ongoing.
You're making me sweat, man.
Nominations are still ongoing. This is to say that in whatever you put your mind to do it. It doesn't
in what
matter.
walk of life were you nominated? Is it the Carry On podcast?
No. Online personality of the year. It
Online.
measures around everything that I do.
Queenie, how many things do you do? Because, I just have the tip of the iceberg.
Call to carry
Tell
on.
our viewers, because they need to hear more of you.
Sure. Call to carry on is a movement. We not only deal with one thing, but everything. Majority is that we train people on public speaking, communication, pitching yourself, talking like a king, branding yourself. In as much as I also love my career so much, cyber advocacy has to be on top. And because people love what they see before they actually talk to you, fashion ministry comes in.
Oh,
Yes.
then that's how we're wrapping up the year. It's a wrap up.
It's a wrapping up with Thanksgiving.
Oh my God. Now heading to 2026, I wish you all the best. I hope you had a wonderful year. I pray that God gives you the mercy and the grace to walk in this life with a lot of love,
Yes.
Do you have anything to add on that?
I'm waiting for 2026. I can't wait to see you becoming. This is a global movement. Interview with Kuria. I'm so proud. It's always a pleasure to come here once and again and have this beautiful conversation. Just to say that in anything that you do, put God first.
True.
Put God first. Put God first.
And remember, you're doing it for yourself.
Yes. You're your greatest project.
You are stating it that this is where I stand and this is what I'm working on.
Yes.
Ask me behind the tent how my 2025 was.
I will definitely.
You want to ask me right now? All I can tell you, this year I tried a lot of types of
all things. Jack of all trades.
Nimekula macaroni. Most of the things that I didn't really think about most of the time, because I'm more of the what I know. Then this year literally broke me to, you really have to know about these things. Yes.
Amazing.
All right. So that is our time. Interview with Kuria. Mariatu has been a love and a darling.
Thank you.
Hoping to see more of her in 2026.
Sure.
Stay tuned for Interview with Kuria, where each conversation matters, each person matters, and each story matters. Thank you. You're my boy.